Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. On this 04.03.2024, current time is 05:59 a.m. Eastern Time. We are at the top of the hour, and we're getting our day started. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. Rich Roberts. Fireman Rich here on Twitch, at Fireman Rich over there on X, at Fireman Rich over there on Truth Social, Blue Skies, Instagram Threads, and on the public Facebook, it's the real Fireman Rich. X is where it's at, though, as far as I'm concerned right now. I'm back to saying that. X is my premier. I will, for the most general purpose, I post across the boards, but there are some things, especially when we're into UFL football, I will be posting strictly over there during the football games and stuff. Good morning, Tim Fan. Yo, first one on the board there. Good morning, coming in from Michigan. And then Tina, our Jersey girl. Good morning to you both. I raised my coffee cup to you here this morning at the top of the hour. And at 5 p.m., my 86-foot pit landed on me. He doesn't like storm. Oh, you got storm. Yeah, it's raining out here. We're in April showers. Yeah, a little rocky weather down there, huh? 86-pound pit, and he's afraid of our animals, our pets are the same way. And thunderstorms. I think animals don't like thunderstorms in general because they have senses that we don't, and they can feel that energy that's in the thunderstorms and stuff. But it is a Wednesday. It's hump day. We are having a pretty decent week, I guess. Very busy week and doing things. We're going to be busy. I don't have to rush off as quickly as I did Monday. Well, we only did 30 minutes and boom, we're in and out like that. Right? Just as I was getting at the end, Tina came in. It's like, and those things will pop up where I have to do some things as far as I was being a taxi service there and stuff, but I had to be at a certain point at a certain time, and then as far as that goes, and I think, did we game after that? We game later that day, I think, didn't we? What was that? That was April 1st. Oh, I thought we gamed. Let me check my Twitter feed. I thought we gamed. I got a logbook here. I think I forgot to log it. I think we did game later that day, didn't we? Let's see. There's the radio broadcast we did yesterday, and then April 1st. Yeah, we did. I forgot to put that in there. Oh, let's see. Go ahead and put that in. We did the PUBG bit Friday or April. Like the music yesterday. Yeah, we had a good selection yesterday. Good selection. Let's see, Twitch. I forgot to put that in there. Okay. And that was what? PUBG Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds. Yeah, I keep a list of what I put up on the interwebs and stuff like that. I've been doing that for years. So yeah, we did have the music Tile Radio show yesterday. We'll talk about that a little bit here, and we were busy yesterday. Yeah, we were busy yesterday. I had to play taxi again later after 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock after I got that the radio broadcast. We got a commercial break in 4 minutes. Just to give a heads up. Coffee's tasting good. We got this mountain berry stuff. It's a pretty good bag of coffee here. It's just I forget what brand it is. It's not a top name brand, I don't think. But yeah, it's been busy. We're gonna be busy today. We got to go to Lowe's today. We got to pick something up. The missus ordered something, and she's gonna be putting something together in the kitchen. That has been for the last several years. I guess it's been a wooden shelving type corner configuration with a little stand there for the microwave. We can dress that up. We can't. As far as that, just dressing it up and being a little more efficient, I guess. I think she found something that she's real happy with, as far as for the intern tool. We we got the new floor. The new floor has been, since we've got it, is great. I can't, it's should have done it a long time ago before that. I mean, I'm loving the design and stuff like that. We do got one nick, but you can't see it. That the pattern is such that you can, unless you're actually looking for it, you cannot find it, and it's out a little bit. So I don't pay it any mind. So it's like the floor is just working really great. It just brightens up the kitchen, and it's great as far as that goes. So we're going to be, we'll just go in and out this afternoon. And we do have a rainy day going this today. We had a lot of rain yesterday. We got flood watches going on. What's this flood watch? Let me check this out. We got a flood watch warning. Okay, active watch it. And we will, when we have several days of rain. Susquehanna is, that's north in that direction. So where I'm sitting right now, it would take me like maybe less than about 5 minutes to walk, and that's where the Susquehanna, just on the other side of the river, which, or other side of the river is on the other side of the river. Does that make sense? No, that didn't make any sense at all. On the other side of the Route 86, that's right out here too, that runs through the county. That's sort of like our one side, our north side of the dike system that we have here for the village. Let's see, our flood warning kicked in this morning at 3:16 a.m. And it's in effect from 8 a.m. this morning through Thursday evening. Flood caused by excessive rainfall. Portions of central New York and Tioga County is in there. Effective runoff may result, because you get a lot of rain. That's the big thing. When we had the big flood of 2016, I believe it was, I was working, and I can remember hearing on the scanner the radio transmissions, and you could hear, we got cascading water coming down off the hills, and like, I've never heard that before. Cascading meaning that's a mess load of water. So we got ad break starting in less than a minute there, folks. So I'll be standing by and sort of stretching this out on this advisory. So effective runoff may result in floods from rivers, streams. So the rivers are going. Didn't look too bad yesterday when I were driving from point A to point B yesterday to do what we had to do. So you should monitor. I should get the river monitors up here. Let me see what they're saying right now. Actually, I should. Why don't you guys? We got a break going. It starts in 20 seconds, and I'll bring up the river monitors. Okay, let's see. And I'll be standing by for the ads. Let's see. We got river monitors. The monitors. Oh, there we go. That's what we want right there. And let's see. They should have a map up here. Okay, here it is. This is what I want. Let's see one. I don't want to take it there. Okay, let's see what this is. No, that's customize our weather. We want this up here. Okay, that's the one we want. Yeah, one. No, I want the weather. Where's the weather? Huh. Home. Let's. Oh, there we go. That's the page I want. Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and do this present. Oh, you know what? I gotta go to virtual cam. Let's start virtual cam. Oh, this should be interesting. I haven't done this before. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, we're still in commercial. I'm seeing the commercials back there. Present. National weather. Share. Let's push that. ends in 51 seconds. And let's see, is that showing? Yeah, that's showing. Okay. So let's see. Still got the commercials up there. I'm not seeing any indication that anybody is back yet. And I think we should be over with. Are we back? Oh, 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Okay, we're back. Okay, there we go. So this is the what I was talking about, the rivers. This is for the whole United States. And we're going to zero down here. You can see there's storms right there in New York State. And we should be able to, oh, let's see, that's not working. Let's see. Is this the river? Yeah. No, this is national weather. I don't want this. What the hell? I don't want. I want national river. Let's re-look at this. National. Oh, geez, Louise. Let's see. National. Let's see. Let me just put Susquehanna River. Susquehanna River Monitor. Okay, we'll see if that. Okay, let's see. No, I don't want that. I need the map. Stages? No, that's in. Oh, okay, here we go. This is what we want right here. Okay, let's see. We go back to home. Oh, that's not that. Well, maybe it is under the national. Let's see. Rivers. Let's see. Okay, this is what we need right here. Okay. I found it. Okay, it has all the little dots. That's the one. The other one didn't have dots. So let's go ahead and go back here. Go to present. Share. And let's bring it to the big screen. Bring it to the big screen. And we should have it right there. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. This is the National Weather. Okay, it's under the National Weather Service. Okay, this is the weather. These are water gauges. All these little dots, and if we zoom down into New York, and you can see there's the southern tier line right there. There's Elmira. There's Binghamton. I'm right in the middle right here. There's Owego right there. We'll see it pretty soon here, and we can see we're in the green. Are we seeing that? No, we're not seeing that. How come we're not seeing that? Oh, I gotta push it to the freaking. I gotta push it to the broadcast. That's right. There we go. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the weather map and stuff like that. Okay, that's what we're looking at right there, and you can see this is Elmira. That's to the west. This is Tioga County here. This is Broome County. There's Binghamton. And you can see everything is in the green, which is no flooding. So we're looking at potential flooding. Let's go ahead and zero out. What do we have here? We have a little indication yellow over here, over in the Catskills. This is the Catskills Mountains right over in this area here where the cursor's circling around. And then up north, this is the Adirondacks. So, but if we go back to Owego, okay. You got, this is in Tioga County right here. This is Owego, Waverly, this is the western, this is the eastern part of the county. We could see in Owego, New York, here in Owego, if we click this, oh, let's go back here. There's the counties right there, okay? So you got, here's Owego. I should be able to click that and get a graph. There's a graph. You can see the water is way down. This is up top. That's flood. We're only at 17 feet. So we're so this flood watch is just It's basically for when the water further upstream, which is up in this area, starts cascade coming down in the all the streams and the river and the Shenango River and Susquehanna River. It comes flowing through here. This is all the so Susquehanna Basin is right in up northeast of us. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right there as far as the flooding. And wow, snow. Oh, you got snow. I don't think. Let's see, snow here. Okay, snow. You got snow out in Michigan. Okay, and we have a lot of wind and pouring rain. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, there's down south. I guess they've had some tornado activity down in the south central, just below where Tim's at, in Michigan and Ohio. So, but we haven't really had the winds here. We've had a lot of rain here the last day and a half and today, and throughout the week. It's going to be a rainy week, as far as that goes. I can show you what the current weather map is right now, as far as here in New York State. Let me get to it here. You can see the whole Northeast right here. You can see that's what's currently going on right now. Let's see what the movement is. That's the current storm right here. So Michigan, you got this swirling just on the other side over in Wisconsin and Illinois, Tim, opposite the Michigan, Lake Michigan. That's what's twirling into you as far as it's coming across the lake there. It's raining in Chicago, but here in the Northeast, this is what we're contending with. And we got some tornadoes down here in Virginia, that little red part there, as you can see it, as far as that goes. So that's the current weather right now, as far as that goes, as far as the activity that's going on right now. So Tioga County is right here, right where that hand is at. That's where Tioga County is at. So the way this is moving, it's moving up and to the west. So we're going to probably have a lot, and it's raining out there. I can't really see it, but let's see. So currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we've got a temperature of 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 6 degrees Celsius currently. And it's raining. It's raining right now. I can see the raindrops in the puddles there, as far as that goes. And so it's going to be raining throughout the day for the most part, I guess. Let's see, what's the graph say? Yeah, graph says it's rain across the board throughout the day. So we didn't take a walk yesterday. I don't know if we're going to be taking a walk today. I know we're going to Lowe's though. We can drive the car. But high of 43, so we're probably at our high right now. Winds out of the east by southeast. Our winds are going to increase. We're going to 15 to 25 miles an hour. That's a little bit higher than yesterday. Chance of rain is 100%. It's obvious. It's raining right now. Rainfall may reach 1 inch. Localized flooding is possible, and that depends on how how quickly it's just coming down steady. It was steady all day yesterday. Sun rose this morning at 6:45. We'll be rising at 6:45 a.m. That's in about 28 minutes, 27 minutes. It'll be getting daylight out the window here. Sun will be setting at 07:34 p.m. later this evening. Our world times and temperatures as I speak in Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:18 a.m. It's cloudy with a little clearing, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona at 3:18 a.m. it is clear skies, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Chicago, Illinois, the windy city, but right now it's the wet city because it's raining in Chicago, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And moving over to the New York City, the jungle at 6:18 a.m. currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, also 6:18 in New York City. It's 43 degrees. It's a wet city there too. It's raining in New York, and you can see New York City is getting inundated with rain. Across the pond, the Atlantic Ocean, and let's see, Atlantic Ocean, the pond to Ireland, Cork, Ireland at 11:19 a.m. It is cloudy and 48 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, it is currently 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloudy skies at 12:19. In Kuala Lumpur, yeah, we got to have sun somewhere, so why not Kuala Lumpur, right? Kuala Lumpur at 6:19 p.m. Sunny skies, 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Kuala Lumpur. In Tokyo, Japan at 7:19 p.m. in their evening, it is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloudy skies in Tokyo. In Melbourne, Australia, the great continent of Australia, 9:19 p.m. in their evening, it is cloudy skies, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Sydney, Australia, at 9:20 p.m. also, cloudy skies, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are our world times and temperatures as we speak. And it's going to be a wet day today. It's all she said, okay, as far as that goes. So it will be a wet day and such that... so just you stay warm and dry down there in Jersey, Tina, and same thing with you, Tim. But make sure you have your snow shovel available, I guess, as far as that goes. Let's see now. Our we did post a thought for the day over there on X, at Fireman Rich on X. I'm using it more. I guess I'm pointing to it more. If you want to know what I'm doing, follow me over on X. That's where you get the full shebang. If I like this broadcast, when I repurpose it, it'll be across the board. But like spur of the moment things, I'm not, unless I don't know, because it sometimes becomes a real pain to post everything across the board. Most important stuff I will, like I did the other day. I came across a podcast that was very interesting, and it's posted. It's the Twins Pod with where I found it very interesting with Officer Tatum. Thank you for your service, Officer Tatum. It's a big insight there. The Hodge twins, I used to listen to them a lot, and I got reacquainted with them after listening to this gentleman who's a retired police officer talk about our current culture of things and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. I'm not going to go into detail. If you want to watch it, it's very interesting. It's eye-opening from a different perspective, a different lens, because we all have certain lenses we look through. You can't deny that, and this podcast states that as such. Okay, and I enjoy the twins. The Hodges twins. They're good guys. I've known them over the years, listening to their podcasts, and they are good. I've listened to quite a few podcasts, and just this one is. And usually that type of cultural impact will motivate me to post across the board, because I want you. And there's people I know that totally disagree with these guys. They have for years. Okay, so but I just found a different perspective, a perspective that I can't see myself. But it's interesting to get other people's insight on certain things, and I'll leave it at that. Okay. I'm not going to get on my soapbox. But it was very interesting, I thought. And usually those things I'm compelled to put up there, especially in this political year, presidential election year, I guess that we're doing and stuff. So, but our thought for the day over there on X comes from our good friend Mark Twain. Mark Twain, as you all know, his final resting spot's just a 30-minute drive to the east here in Elmira, New York. I got to get out there to pay respects to the man, Mark Twain, and broadcast it, I guess. Samuel Longhorn Clemens, known by his pen name Mark Twain, was an American writer, humorist, and essayist. He was praised as the greatest humorist the United States has produced, with William Faulkner calling him the father of American literature. And I think he is. He is the father of American literature. I even when I didn't like reading and stuff like that, I still like Mark Twain. Okay, I thought The stories that he wrote were very were great. Were great. It Some people don't like them because of what they portrayed for during that time of period, but you can't hide the truth. And I think Mark Twain was a man that he said it like it is. Like today's our quote from Mark Twain for our thought for the day. It goes as follows: There are two important days. Two important days in your life are the day you're born. Okay, that's established as our birthday. That's probably one of the most important days of our life because we start this journey on this blue marble. And some will say the day you die. No, the day you find out why you were born. Sometimes you got people. Oh, I was born. I was an accident. Stuff. No, why? Why do you? What do you think of your life? What have you accomplished, or what have you done, or what have you been driven to do? I think that's what Mark Twain is when you find out why. My why is to be a good husband, good father, good friend to family, or to a good friend to my friends and coworkers, just to be a good and kind person. That was my why, and I'm starting to realize that. You have to be, some people never know why. They just want to, why am I here? I'm here to help others. That's what I like to hear. Tim Fan, my why is cause mom and dad done. Okay, that it's cut and dry. Once you know that, Mark Twain isn't defend. You have to define it. You have to define the why. If that's what you think you define the why for you, Tim, that's fine. I think that's why we're born. But the overall, I had no choice. Yeah, you didn't have any choice. But you have choices after that. Well, not necessarily when you're growing up. You're under the thumb of your parents, basically, in a manner of speaking. Or you should have like a good parents. If you have good parents, yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about. You're just joking. So I think this is Mark Twain says it like it is. He always has in his quotes. That's why I love him. He would be. I mean, he's up there on my top 5, top 10 that I would love to. I mean, right after. Maybe not right after Abraham Lincoln, because there's 2 or 3 people I'd like to talk to and stuff, but he would be in the top 5 to talk to, Mark Twain. I am here to serve and help. Oh, yeah, that's the why. You don't know that when you're younger, though, Tina. If you do, and the younger people that do that, there are younger people that do that. They're way ahead of the game as far as that goes. We get motivated by our parents and our teachers. Oh, we need to help people. We need to do a charity run. That's helping. They try and instill that in you, but it's not until you take it upon yourself to care and be kind to others and to be good. I'm on the side of good. I'm not on the side of bad. I'm on the side of good. I'll always stand on the side of good as far as that goes. And Tina says, right, yeah, exactly. So Mark Twain, cut and dry. There are 2 most important days in your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why. Now, there'll people say that, oh, that's a bunch of garbage and stuff. They're not looking, they're not forward-thinking people. They're just, you got those boneheads out there. I used to be one of them, okay? Oh, that's a bunch of hogwash. Look in the mirror then, okay? You're not looking in the mirror and looking at yourself. That's my answer to that, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay, you got some people that you can't, they just got their own way of thinking and stuff, and they've got, there's a lot more out there and a lot more around us than just our own selves as far as that goes, because we live on this blue marble that as much as we, it's resilient as far as that goes, but what am I trying to say? We just got to take care of ourselves, I guess, and the people around us and stuff, to be kind and like Tina says, to serve and help others that are in need, because there are a lot of people. When I get thanks for saving someone's life, it's a great, yes, That's always a good feeling. And sometimes it's just a little thing of just saying hello to somebody. That's as important in some cases, in some situations. I get a lot of suicide. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Those people that want to check out early and stuff like that, and that's helping others and stuff like that. So there's always work to be done. We're never gonna, um, so we need to help those that are in need of help. Not those people that they cry victim, and you look at them. Wait a minute, you've got all the money in the world and you're crying victim. You've got a good life. The way where I'm sitting, the lens I'm looking through, talking about lenses and stuff, but you're crying. You're crying that you're a victim. Give me a break. Get out of here. Get out of the room. So there's our thought for the day from the one of the greatest authors, I think, Mark Twain. The next author would be J.R.R. Tolkien. I like him. Those are my two favorite authors and stuff. They're great men as far as that goes. Once you touch into they're great authors, but when you look at their lives, like Mark Twain, one of the greatest things I didn't realize is he was a very good friend of President Ulysses S. Grant. And Ulysses S. Grant, at the end of his life, he was almost going into bankruptcy, and Mark Twain helped him. So that's the day he found he's a writer, but he helped people. You can't find out why. The why can't just be one thing. It can be several things and stuff. And I thought that was very I just found that out within the last couple of years. When I was looking at the biography of Ulysses S. Grant, that Mark Twain was a very good friend of Ulysses, and he also, I believe, he knew Abraham Lincoln too, because he was alive during that time, both of those gentlemen. So I speak very highly of Mark Twain. He's a great guy, and I'm honored that he's originally from Connecticut, or no, was he born in Missouri? His wife's family is from Connecticut. And they would do the summer vacation here in the Southern Tier. That's why he's buried here, as far as in Elmira, New York. So I always grew. Ever since the first field trip we went out, I'm thinking, oh, this is Mark Twain's buried. He's the guy who wrote those books and stuff like that, Huckleberry Finn and all those other books. And I enjoyed them as a kid. They were very adventurous and very good literature, good written. A great writer, great American writer. So God bless and Godspeed, Mark Twain. Let's see, how are we doing? Wow, we're just jabbing away. We just got to the weather here. National Day today, which is fine because we were a little quick on Monday, right, Tina? I had one foot out the door as you were coming in, along with Tim there too. I think you all were. Let's see, our National Day today is, National Film Score Day, nah. National Find a Rainbow Day, nah. Child Help National Day of Hope, nah. National Tweed Day, you gotta wear a tweed coat, no. National Walk Day, no. I got a good one, Tina, and you know what let's see, I got a good one. National Chocolate Mousse Day. Ooh, and it looks good. I'm not a raspberry guy. The missus likes raspberries. Yeah, you like that one. Yes, Tina says. Every April 3rd, National Chocolate Mousse Day recognizes the dessert that gains popularity in France in 1800s. Hashtag Chocolate Mousse Day. Mousse is prepared by beating eggs, cream, or both in a froth, airy consistency, and then folding the ingredients together to create a light and creamily delightful taste. Well, mousse can be either savory or sweet. For this day, we are focusing on the all-time favorite, chocolate mousse. That's the only mousse I know is chocolate mousse. I love it. It's like the rich person's pudding, I call it. I remember as a kid. I remember the first time I had some, I was like, holy cow, this is great. The word mousse and chocolate are derived from the French language, so it isn't difficult to believe France is where it began. looking for the beginnings of this versatile creation. While we have no exact point in time when this might have been so, we do know chocolate was introduced to the French around the year of 1615, and they fell in love with it. Yes, they did. Was in the United States an advertisement in the Brooklyn Daily Eagle in 1887. Included classes on how to make chocolate mousse and offered by Miss Parlora. She also advised how to make potato soup, as far as back in the day there. From dark chocolate to milk chocolate, bittersweet, or any combination, there's plenty of variety when it comes to chocolate mousse. So today is chocolate mousse day. Let's see. We did have and thank you for listening to the radio show there yesterday, Tina. Appreciate that. We did have the Tauga radio show yesterday over there on Mixcloud / Richard M. Roberts, and we had fun doing that. Had a lot of good songs, and let's see. Okay, and I'm just bringing it up here now. We had a lot of good songs as far as that goes. We had Queen, Puddle of Mud, Scorpions, Five Finger Discount, Pearl Jam, Linkin Park, Blind Melon, and Eminem with Lose Yourself. I like that song, Lose Yourself. Hey, Thamer, good morning. Thamer coming in from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where it's 1:36 p.m. in the kingdom, and you got sunny. It's cloudy but sunny. But happy Ramadan. We're still in Ramadan, right? I don't know how long is Ramadan. I just know we're in Ramadan because we're still in. We just had Easter and stuff like that, so it all correlates. I think, is Ramadan still going on? As far as that goes. You don't hear much about it, so it's 24 of Ramadan. Oh, day 24. So there's 30 days. Okay, there's 30 days. So okay, we got 2 first-time chatters. Just to advise you, first-time chatters, be nice, or else you get the boot. Okay. Oh, hang on for a minute. Stand by for a second, folks. Got to clean up on aisle 4. Okay, we got rid of that one guy. And let's see. We got 54, Jolts 54, hello father, I'm not your father. So first time chatter, so be nice. I think we'll see. Yeah, I take care of it very quickly there, as you can see. And no, I got the tools right here, my friend. And I forgot to bring up one other tool. On that last gentleman, there was no question. You say something like that, there's no question. How much? And we have another first-time chatter. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Don't do the jubilant behavior. Like that, my friend. No, zero tolerance. Zero tolerance. And I say that with a smile because I could care less after individuals are gone. So we got an ad break in a minute, so we're gonna sort of hold tight here for a few. It'll give me a chance to look at a couple things here. Okay, you're good there. Just something I don't talk about as far as that goes. There, this is Luca. Luca. Okay, we'll take a look at Luca. I'm not going to go there. Okay, this is a good, clean place there, 54. So we're not going to go with that line. I got a certain outline I'm presenting here. So if you distract me too much, that warrants in what you just witnessed on that other individual. Okay, and I'm just saying that with a smile because don't take it personal. But I try and keep it clean here. It gets too disruptive, you are out like that. Okay, and also please don't call me father. I'm not your father, okay? That's another thing. That's twice you said that, and I already told you once. You say it one more time, you're on the borderline right now, okay? Because I know exactly where you're coming from. No, I'll see you later. You're gone. I don't need this shit. Don't need the crap, my friend. Hey, have a good life. He's gone. Okay. He's probably followed me. I blocked and banned him. But I take zero tolerance, okay? Yeah. So ciao, my friend. Okay, see you later. Oh. I don't play around, folks. Do not play around at all. Oh, it happens, Tina. You know that. You know, it's a group of nonsense people. Probably, yeah. It's just like I give him a couple warnings. Like the other guy, you know, he doesn't call me father, but he calls me daddy. It's like, no, I'm not going to go there, guy. I'm not playing that game. You're gone. Have a happy life. I don't need you here. We don't need those people. Oh, Thammer, it's a group of nonsense people probably know each. Yeah, especially that first one. That's an automatic. That type of context that doesn't. And you guys, you know me. I think Thammer, Tim, Tina, you all know me for a while. That's a zero tolerance. You don't even have to. I mean, if you're going to be playing around here, you know, but you're not going to. If you start sidetracking me, that you're gone. I'm curious to see if this individual. Hang on for a minute. Let me just see something. Community. Let's see. Fouls list. Let's see. Oh, this is Luca. You follow me. Okay. So this Luca is the smart one. The individual kept his mouth quiet, and you can see this is Luca. What happened there as far as that goes. So this Luca behaved compared to the other two. The first guy was an automatic. The first thing that came out of his mouth. The second individual, not going to tolerate it. That's all she wrote. Not even going to negotiate. That's what's funny. Okay, yeah. You push the button. You give it. I mean, 2 warnings. That's more than enough. Okay, let's check this person here. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're back. Let's see. We got through the commercial break. We got through the cleanup on aisle 8 and aisle 9. We did have, like I said, the radio broadcast yesterday, which I enjoyed doing. It was fun. It was very fun. Let's see. Tina says, "Let's laugh." Yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on now. Back to the regular show here. Regular broadcast. Oh, let's see. In history, let me see. Let me bring up 100 years ago. I know that's Tina's favorite. We got it in real quick. Monday. But let's see. On this day, Harry Harry Truman signed the Marshall Plan, giving $5 billion in aid to 16 war-torn European countries to help them rebuild after World War II in 1948. Musicians Penn and Teller opened the refrigerator tour in New York City with a refrigerator being dropped on top of them from the height of 20 feet back in 1991. I vaguely remember that one. And Apple Incorporation on this day in 2010 released the first iPad, a touch-screen tablet computer that you could play music, send and receive email, and browse the web back in 2010. It was basically, the iPad was just a big version of the iPad Touch. That's what this is an iPad Touch. I still have several of these sitting on the desk. I still use them. 51 years ago today, the world's first ever mobile phone call was made. At that moment in Lower Manhattan, a Motorola employee named Martin Cooper called the Bell Labs headquarters in New Jersey while walking down 6th Avenue behind 53rd and 54th Street. The phone was bigger than a brick, used to build the surrounding structure. I mean, it was a good size. I mean, so that's on the AP side. And let's see, what else do we got here before we go to 100 years ago on Wednesday, or well, it would be Monday. It'll be April 1st. Let's see, April 3rd. On April 3rd, 1968, civil rights leader Martin Luther King delivered what turned out to be his final speech, telling a rally of striking sanitation workers in Memphis, Tennessee, that I've been to the mountaintop and seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. 20 hours later, Mr. King was assassinated by a bullet at the Lorraine Motel. So a sad thing there. I remember the big shot guys with phones bigger than that. Yeah, do you remember that, Tina? Yeah, that was like, wow, that's weird. So it was on this day, well, it'll actually be tomorrow, because Martin Luther King gets shot, and then I think it's in June. That's the anniversary, 1968, when Bobby Kennedy was shot. Let's see. In 1865, Union forces occupied the Confederate capital of Richmond, Virginia, which after the Civil War. In 1882, outlaw Jesse James was shot to death in St. Joseph, Missouri, by Robert Ford, a member of the James Gang. 1942, during World War II, Japanese forces began the final assault on Bataan against America, and Philippine troops who surrendered 6 days later, catapulted the following by introducing the Bataan Death March. That was the beginning of the World War II. And like I said, 1973, the first handheld portable telephone was demonstrated for reporters on New York City streets. And all else is history. And that's about it. Let's go ahead and go into 100 years ago. If I can find it. Where is it? I thought I had that up here. Oh, I don't have it up here. Hang on. Let me bring this up real quick. Okay, just a minute. Let's see what we got here. We got another clean up here. Hang on. I see you have clear skies. No more snow this There's a forecast. It's cloudy out there. We just don't have the temperature for the snow right now, and we could have. Okay, I just took care of a bot. There was a bot in the channel here. Okay. Let's see. Let's get to. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was bringing that up. Let's see. Fox 40. And then we're going to take a break real quick after this. We're coming up on our hour. A little busy on the cleanups this morning. I love it. It's fun. Don't get upset with it. Just sweep them off to the side and keep moving forward, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get to 100 years ago. 100 years ago. We bring that up. Get it sized up there. There we go. Okay, there it is. So let's go ahead and make sure we got the volume, and let's see what happened 100 years ago, April 1st, 2024.
And welcome back. From a pair of school thieves to almost 100 new inmates at the Broome County Jail. Broome County historian Roger Luther shares the news that made headlines in Broome County 100 years ago today, and it's brought to you by Broome County Recycles.
100 years ago today, a little shoe shop located at 6 Hawley Street is one of the buildings that will be demolished to make room for the new Salvation Army building. It's been reported that the old shed dates back to 1799 or earlier and was probably the first building in this area. Thieves broke into the Theodore Roosevelt School and the high school in Johnson City last night, made off with about $40. A Helen Street man was arrested Friday night, charged with driving his car while intoxicated. He was caught racing with another car down Main Street. And finally, a total of 74 prisoners were committed to the Broome County Jail during the month of March. 48 of those were for public intoxication. That was the news 100 years ago.
And welcome.
Oh, there we have it, 100 years ago. Racing down the street, and let's see, stop sharing, there we go. Racing down the street, intoxication will automatically get you into the jail. What's it? 74 people in jail for the month 100 years ago. A lot of drunks, exactly, Tina. A lot of drunks. Oh, so it just the one difference is you don't, like we have today in the news, we have a major drug problem with fentanyl and all that and stuff. But back then it was alcohol, I guess, as far as that goes, and such. So let me see, what do I have here? And Thamer says, was a thing back then. Oh, DUI, yeah. the drinkingness. They drank. Normally it would be what do we happen here? We're missing our. We'll redo that here. Okay, folks. We're coming up on an hour. I'm going to be taking a break, so I will be right back. And got to get a refresh of my coffee here. And we're back. We're back there. Okay. I have to get a refresh on the coffee here, and we'll take a little break from the cleanup on aisles 8 and 9 as far as that goes, and I will be right back. are back. We have a fresh cup of coffee here for our second hour. Good to be back here. It's only a couple minutes. Glad to be back here. Coffee is tasting good, sucking it down. I want to say thank you for hanging out here so far. Thank you if you're watching this on the replay on Rumble and YouTube. Thank you for your views. We're in our second hour here. We had a good first hour here, and we're in the present stage as far as that goes. I like sticking to my format. We can have a little discussion in between and stuff, but not that crap that just came in. Zero tolerances. You all know, and people are watching this. I'm sure those individuals will probably watch, see what the reaction. There's no reactions. You're gone later. Bye. Have a great life. Don't need to see you. We're moving on. Won't be getting. I'm always ready for that at this point. I've been broadcasting too long to be concerned. I just smile and it's just like, I'm not gonna. There's no negotiation. Do that at somebody else's broadcast. There's no negotiation. And since Laura has our good friend from Norway, he informed me of a particular tool that I have over here that I use. And I'm not a big broadcaster to where I have I really appreciate you folks that are in the chat right now. As far as that goes, you are real people. I've known you over the couple years, but I'm a little skeptical first time chatters that come in, and I give them a warning right off the gate. And you could see, there was a demonstration. We haven't had one of those and stuff, so it is one of two things. It's just like they're getting bored with other people, so they're going after. I'm a small fry. I know you're not going to deter me and stuff. It just I found that quite entertaining and stuff. I wasn't appreciated the first comment. As soon as I see that comment, that's a no-go. I don't even. It's just comments like that. There is zero tolerance. They're gone right out of the gate. And then the second individual, they were just saying, don't try and maneuver around the rules. And that's what it is. I've always been a person about the rules and stuff and respect. That showed a lack of respect, and that I could sense that right out of the gate from the first comment. So that and the second individual is just no respect, and they could care less. So I could care less. You're gone later. We're still here. At least the third person was smart enough to keep their mouth shut, and he followed me. So thank you for the follow. As far as that goes, so this is Luca. Okay, Luca. Thank you, Luca. We'll just keep an eye on you because you came in with those other two individuals, so you might be the silent of the three and stuff like that. But Laura, this particular piece of software, it's a web-based database. I don't have any bot problem and stuff, and because I've weeded out the bots. I know what to look for, and if you show up on that list, you're an automatic block and ban and stuff like that. So Jim Figerty is Tina, that's where I'm going, because Laura, this is the same thing that I think Jim Figerty uses. I went there and I only got 90 seconds to talk. Lots of laughs. Oh, did he block you? What do you mean you only got 90 seconds to talk? Usually Jim's very friendly if you're friendly to him. Oh, because there's other people talking? Yeah. I'm not sure. You only had 90 seconds to talk. Lots of laugh. Well, there's certain broadcasters, they have certain rules of their particular broadcast. And I know Jim is a very friendly guy. I like Jim. He probably deals with a lot of crap because he gets more viewers than I do. Okay, I'm just a small fry viewer. I just no plans on getting any bigger than this as far as that goes. I enjoy doing this in the morning and such that like I say, the same workflow that I think that Jim uses, I use. I said I had 90 seconds. After I said hi, I couldn't say anymore. He might. Oh, really? Huh. I wonder if you had to follow him. You might have to follow him. Maybe. I'm not sure how he has this set. 90, very strict. Huh. That's interesting. I think he has mods too. I don't have mods. I just I don't, you know, I can't see having any mods at the level I'm at and stuff like that. Which if I have to have mods, then I don't know. I don't know. Big Juice, hey, good morning. Big Juice 757. Steve, good morning. Coming in from Ohio, and I hope now. Tim Fan 40 said he has snow. Do you have snow in Ohio? He didn't remember me from here. I do follow him. Okay, yeah, just let him know you know me and stuff. And as far as that goes, he's a good guy. But I know he doesn't tolerate. He's very strict as far as that goes. You're out like a flint and stuff like that. Good morning, Steve. Glad to have you here, my friend. Let's see. This app will tell you what the bird songs are. No, we don't, not that. What the hell am I looking for here? There's a particular bug. If I can find it here. Where the hell is it? Steve, they're coming for some snowflakes later on tonight, but it's not much. I wish it would snow 5 feet, but nope. Calling. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, this is on WN. The dangerous infestive bug will return to New York soon. Where the hell is that one on this? Let me go back to home. And that should be... Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it now. Okay, we got our next story here to present. Oh, they're calling for some snowflakes and stuff tonight, but not much. Yeah, I think it's mostly north. From what we had the weather map up here earlier, our first hour, and it looks from Ohio. It's more north. It's over northwest of Chicago, and it's blowing across Lake Michigan, over into Michigan, the state of Michigan. And because Tim Fan 40, he says he has some snow going on right there. So you're probably just southeast of it, and it's coming your way. We're getting all the rain that you guys had earlier. It's another rainy day. It looks like it's loosened up. We're seeing some fog up on the hills in the back there, but it's cloudy for the most part. Rich, you come to Ohio and find out I don't need to go to Ohio. I can wait right here in New York for the weather. As far as that goes, Steve. Let's see. We have something here in New York State that's going to be with the spring weather going into summer, and what that is we have this particular bug that's going to be coming out, and they call it an invasive bug. So that doesn't sound very good as far as that goes. So this is an invasive bug, and what that is, there's a dangerous invasive bug that will return to New York State soon. Now that spring is here, summer isn't too far off. It's the season that we all love and like to enjoy. But when we get these little critters out here, they can nag at you and stuff like that. And it's also the season of the spotted lantern. That's the spotted lantern. Is it a moth? I guess it's like a type of. It's not a butterfly. Oh no, I don't like bugs. Yeah, bugs they're just you get the pictures. Oh, that looks nice. That's like, but when you're actually there, it's like, wow, the bugs are atrocious. But the spotted lantern fly in New York State and Commonwealth, Pennsylvania, that's not a good thing when they come in. Okay, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, the New York DEC, noted in 2014 that spotted lantern fly was first discovered in the United States in Pennsylvania. They began to appear in New York State back in 2020, specifically in Staten Island. So we're at Staten Island. That's where the the New York shipyards are and stuff. So probably came over on a boat. The spotted lantern is an invasive species that feeds on trees and a variety of plants. The New York State DEC says that currently the full impact of the spotted light lantern fly are unknown, but their negative impact. But they negatively impact the agriculture and tourism industry, and many impact New York forests, the woods and stuff. The month of April through July are the times the black nevis and newly hatched spotted lanternflies will appear. You will find red nymphs from July to September. They can spread in many ways by laying eggs on vehicles, firewood, which can cause most of them, which can easily move them to new areas. The firewood goes from one place to the other with these eggs. In July, the adult begins to appear. You will recognize them with their grayish forewing and the black spots, lower portions, and hide wings that are red and black spots, and upper portions dark with white stripes, as you can see from the picture. We got an ad break. Oh, okay. Let's see. Tina, oh no, I don't like bugs. Yeah. Thamer says bugs around small lakes are notorious, will make you hate the trip. Yeah, exactly, Thamer. And we're on an ad break. It's going to end here. We'll hold tight. We got some ads going on. And we got 9 seconds. And we are back. We're back from the ad, so okay. Big Juice Steve says, Rich, could you see the solar eclipse with a fire helmet on with the shield? Would that be... No, that's not safe. That's not... No, that's just... That gold shield that firefighters have, that's to reflect the heat as far as that goes. It's not, it has nothing, believe me, you don't want to look at the sun. Make sure you have an approved set of sunglasses, and don't look directly at the sun. Look over at off to the right, so where you can see a little bit of the imagery and stuff. I'm going to be looking, there's the last solar eclipse, I had a shoebox. And I put a pinhole and I watched it. You can see the observer. I'm going to probably do something like that with the upcoming solar eclipse. I know I haven't talked about it. I know I got mine. Yeah, I'm not going to look directly with the sunglasses. I don't do that. I do have a telescope back here that I should have got. Like there's an adaptation that you can get that will show you. You can point that if you have a filter, a solar filter, to look at the solar eclipse. But I don't. I can just take a regular old shoebox or piece of cardboard and stuff. And, there's different ways of looking at the solar eclipse. The one thing where I live at that I got to be aware of, we may not see it because we might have clouds. It's always cloudy here. They sell the sunglasses at Lowe's. Oh, do they, Tina? Okay. I'll have to look at it when I go to Lowe's today. Okay, thank you for that heads up. They're not that expensive. I might pick up here. But like I said, I'm not talking too much about the solar eclipse, primarily because we got this cloud cover, and I'm not going to go too in depth on it. I'm not counting on the fact that we're going to have the solar eclipse. We're going to have a cloudy day, and it's just going to get darker and darker. So let's see. How can you tell if a plant or tree is infested with the spotted lantern flies? Here's what the New York DEC has on the subject. Sap oozing or weeping from tiny opening wounds and tree trunks, which I've seen, which appear and may give off a fermented odor. 1 inch long egg masses that are brownish gray, waxy, and muddy when new. Old egg masses are brown and scaly. Liquid waste called honeydew that builds up under plants sometimes encourages the growth of black sooty mold. So there we have. Let's see. Steve says, I think Walmart here was just giving them out for free, the plastic and cheap, but they're safe to. Yeah, as long as they say they're solar eclipse safe, they're good. I'm sure they'll have their or else they'll be liable. What's that?
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah. Well, if they got to
There's
look.
some from China that are going.
Yeah, if they come from China, you're at your own things. As far as the missus says, she's joining us right now, having her breakfast. I'll take a look to see what they are, but like I said, I'm not a fan of looking directly at the sun. You're not supposed to be doing that. It's not.
I'd go out and sunbathe.
Yeah, you can go out and close your eyes and bask in the sun, but as far as looking directly at the sun, I don't care if the frickin' moon's in front of it. It's just like it's not good for your eyesight. Glad we decided not to go do our garden this year. Well, Tina, you're not doing a garden? And Tina says good morning.
Good morning, Tina.
And the garden, actually, from what I've been told, you shouldn't be planting a garden until after the 30th of May, basically.
Where you're at.
Well, depending on where you're at. Yeah. Tina's more south of us in Jersey, so they plant a little early. So let's see. The New York Department of Environmental Conservation says the following steps. What you can do to eradicate the infested species, this little critter over here. Learn more about identifying them. Inspect outdoors items such as firewood, vehicles, and furnitures for the egg masses. If you visit other states where we go across, like when we go to Lowe's, we're actually driving across into Pennsylvania.
Oh my God, good day.
And Big Juice, good morning. Rich's wife,
Hello.
yeah, she's having her breakfast. We're not going to get specific on that, okay? Is this
Why not?
I don't go there. I don't like. You just have breakfast as far as that goes. Let's see. If you find any egg masses, destroy them by scraping them in a bucket of hot soapy water to sanitize it. Take pictures of insect egg masses signs as described above and email them to. If you have a lot of them in your area, I guess there's you can fill out a Department of Agriculture report form and note the location and address and GPS coordinates and stuff like that. So there's things you can do as far as to mitigate these little critters here and as such. And let's see. Okay, what else do we got? We had, this is the next thing we gotta go. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I did have that up. Huh. I just wasn't looking at the tab there. Okay. So I got 2 tabs of that up there. Okay, so, let's see. Sunday night. Let's see if we can. Yeah, Sunday night, there was a drawing of just under $1 billion for the Powerball, and according to the folks over there at Now 105.7, which is they're part of the iHeart, they're part of the iHeart family. They're a radio station here in Binghamton, New York. We have the Powerball winner. There was no winner last night as far as that goes. And let's see, where's the... Okay, there's that. Okay, there's the jackpot. We just want that as the image here. But tonight's... Or there was no winner Monday night, so... and that was set at 1.3 billion. Okay, so I got my ticket Sunday. I bought 3 tickets. There's no tickets there. And Monday it was at 1.3. There's a drawing tonight. I plan on getting a ticket, at least one ticket, and the drawing is let's see, as of Wednesday. What are you doing, Murdoch?
Oh, he thinks he needs more food.
Yeah, he's been fed. Let's see, Wednesday's tonight's Powerball jackpot will be worth 1.9 billion after zero players matched to 6 numbers during the 1.03 billion drawing Monday, April 1st. There was a few people that did win. I think there was like 4 people that won $1 million. They got 5. They got 4 of the numbers. So it's at 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they got the first 4 numbers. They just didn't get the Powerball, and they ended up getting $1 million. So you can still get $1 million, but that doesn't affect the increase. The Powerball jackpot reset after one player in Michigan won $842 million back in January 1st. So that's how long it's been going. So the last Powerball jackpot was January 1st in Michigan, where our good friend Tim Fan was probably standing right behind this person, and you were one person shy of getting the Powerball there, Tim. I don't know if Tim's still here. Lots of laugh. Your cat's named Murdoch. I watched Murdoch Mysteries. Oh, okay, there we go. So the Powerball jackpot previously reset after one player in California won it. 1.73 billion Powerball drawing back last year, October 11th, which was the second largest drawing. So they're getting up to $1 billion. Mega Millions just went. Was it Mega Millions or the? Yeah, it was Mega Millions that was at $1 billion this past weekend too. So, but the odds of winning the Powerball jackpot are 1 in 292.2 million, regardless of the size of the drawing. Mega Million games have also exceeded 1 billion 5 times, which includes its largest offering of 1.6 billion that was given to a person down there in Florida on August 8th of last year. Both jackpots increase during each following games until there's a jackpot winner. And Tina says, I'm starting to buy them. I usually do. Yeah, I wait until right now. Like, this is automatic. I bought one for Sunday night. Nobody won it. And I saw that the jackpot. So I'm going to go buy. You know, if you don't win this, you still take a chance on winning $1 million if you get several numbers. I think if you get 3 or 4 numbers, you get a couple thousand or something like that. So we'll be checking that out today as far as that goes. And see what happens as far as boy, he's just meowing away, isn't he? He knows he's on camera. The winner in New Jersey was in my brother's town. Okay, so close proximity, you know, as far as that goes. So that's cool. Let's see. Is he sitting over there? Come here. What you want? You want a pet?
He hears you talking and he hears.
Well, I usually give him a lot of pets and stuff like that. You want to come up here and say hi to everybody? He's a little skittish. I don't like. There you go. I'll pat your back a little bit there. That should. Oh, you're okay. Come here. Here, come here. This is Murdoch. Here's Murdoch. Oh, you're okay. Oh, no, he's okay. They don't like to be held. They like resting on your lap if you're sitting on the couch, as far as that goes. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know what I can present. I still have this in the queue. Let me bring this up. Yeah, that's for. And now he's back. Come on, you want to come up? You can sit on my lap. I'm busy here. I'm talking to people here, Murdoch. You want to come up and say hi? Huh? He'll roll over. He's only one of the 5 cats that we have that he likes getting his he has to get his share of pets, I guess, in the morning, and he tries to draw us out into the kitchen. I do have something else to present. I'm just noticing that as far as that goes, and that is we didn't go over sports. Let me go over the sports here that we have. We went over it fairly quickly on Monday. We did have some football this past weekend, and I watched all the games. I took notes as far as that goes. We do have a new broadcast that I started last Saturday. It's on Rumble and Twitch. And let me bring up the scores here. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, do I have that? Let me see. Okay, let's see if they can get this again. Let's see if this picks up. Oh, I gotta get the window, the particular window. Okay, that's what I want. We had some scores of the UFL, United Football League, that started. Okay, we're reconnected.
You're fine.
Are we back? I guess we're back. We got disconnected. Oh, okay. Are we back? Yeah, okay. That hasn't happened in a while. I know when I woke up this morning, I had to reset the router as far as that goes. So I've been doing that the last couple days. There have been some strange things happening on the network. So, and who knows? Let's see. You can see that okay, we're back. We're back up on the big screen. So we're in the green. And let me just double check. Okay, it says unstable, but I think we're back. We're stable now. Okay. Okay, we're back. So, this is a pretty eventful broadcast this morning. The USFL, there's the scores right there. We had in week one, we had the inaugural. You had Birmingham against Arlington. Those are the two champions. One from the USFL, one from the XFL, and the final score was 27-14. Birmingham won, so they're on their winning ways. They played a good game. It was a good game. The second game, the St. Louis Battlehawks playing against the Michigan Panthers. Michigan Panthers last year wasn't that good. Oh my God, I know a guy, he sends me 10 videos already today. Enough is enough. Oh, okay. 10 videos, wow. Just block them. You'll get the message there, Tina. Just treat them like you would a nuisance, a spam phone call, stuff like that. That's what you have to do. Just brush them aside and ignore them. As far as that is, oh, there's some characters on this thing called the internet. But the second game, St. Louis against Michigan, they had this. It was a good game. It looked like St. Louis, they were playing good. Michigan last year, they didn't play all that great. They held their own in this game, and they were able to get to where they kicked the final field goal with 5 seconds left or 10 seconds left, and they won the ball game and stuff. And the guy that kicked the ball, he never kicked a field goal since high school. So to his collegiate, he's a kickoff. He kicks off the ball, but for a field goal, he's never done a field goal attempt since high school. And so this was the first one. It was a 64-yarder, which is a long ways, and he ended up winning the game. That was pretty exciting. Then the DC team was playing San Antonio, and that was a pretty close game in the first half until DC just took over, as far as that goes. So that was a very good game. And you get his pets in? Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. And then the fourth game was sort of, first half was like, I wasn't getting into it, and it looked like Memphis was just, they had control of the game the whole time. Houston Roughnecks, they weren't Roughnecks in that game for sure. So it just, so those are the scores. The first week is in the books, and I'm excited about it. So I'm talking about football on Saturdays as far as that goes. It's something, let me see, what are we doing here? Let's go ahead and X that. Okay, we got that, and we're back over here. So I'm doing a broadcast on Saturdays in lieu of the weekend edition. I don't think I'll be doing. I'm going to be doing the weekend edition on Sundays too, but not all the time. If I don't do it, I'm going to probably game or something like that during that course of the day. I did do a lot of gaming last weekend, and I'm getting back into the gaming and stuff. I probably would have gamed the last couple days, but just been busy doing things, and I've been taking naps. The naps are good. I had a good nap yesterday. But the football, we're back in the USFL. The other two people that I used to talk football over there on another broadcast, they're not. They don't seem like they're interested in talking about the USFL. They're more, especially one, is more geared towards talking about the NFL, which I guess they're getting ready with the draft, which is okay. They're drafting new players, big deal. You know, it's not like it's a season, so I don't know how long you can carry on that type of content. Where I think it's just it's just interesting to you go with the sport that's going on right now. One of the things that's going on right now that I'm not really following that much, but I'm going to mention is the NCAA. We're down to the Final Four. Where the hell did this get? I think I've watched a couple games, but we're down to the Final Four. I always said that it was going to be between University of Connecticut and Houston. Houston got beat, which is a major upset. They ended up getting beat by Duke, and then Duke got beat by North Carolina. So North Carolina, even though they're 11th seed, they're going to be going against Purdue March 6th, which is this Saturday. This Saturday will be the Final Four. That's the first game. Will be North Carolina, their 11th seed, against Purdue, number 1, and then you have number 1 seed University of Connecticut going against Alabama, of all teams. Alabama's got a good, you figure out their football team was okay this last season, but they've got a pretty decent basketball team. I see University of Connecticut winning that. In North Carolina, Purdue, I'd like to see North Carolina win it. I'd like to see, that'd be cool. A number 11 taking out a number 1, but Purdue is tough. Let's see, who did they have to go through to get? They had to beat, they beat Grambling first round, Utah State, Gonzaga, and then Tennessee. So their last 2 games have been powerhouses. As far as Gonzaga was number 5 and Tennessee was number 2. So more than likely Purdue will probably win that. I'd like to see North Carolina win it, but I think overall University of Connecticut's going to do a repeat. They won it last year, so I may catch some of these games on Saturday. We'll see what happens if we can't find a movie. Because me and the missus sit down and watch a movie on Saturday nights. We are in baseball season, though. I haven't really watched any of the Yankees or Mets yet, so I got to get back into that. Today, for baseball, let's see. The Yankees will be playing the Diamondbacks this afternoon at 3:40. And are the Mets playing? The Mets will be playing the Tigers at 7:10. And let's see the standings so far. The Yankees are in first place after 6 games have been played so far. We've had the first week of baseball, so the Yankees are in first place with the Red Sox 1 game behind that, and then the Baltimore Orioles. I did see Mets game in. Okay, you were watching it when you're doing the dialysis. They have direct. Okay, yeah, and let's see what the Mets. Let's see where are the Mets sitting at. The Mets are not doing good. They're 2.5 games out. They've lost their first 4 games. Let's see. In the National League, they're only on game 4 and 5. So the Mets, they've lost their first 4. They're 2.5 games out still. So it's still early, as far as that goes. It's still in early. The Mets. Let's see. Let's see. Did I say the Mets are going to be playing? Yeah, the Mets will be playing. When do they play? They play tonight, right? Yeah, 7:10. So I'm going to try. I'll probably have them on the big screen here, seeing that there's not much on. So baseball is going. So we'll be talking some things about baseball. I just haven't gotten into it, and then we have the NBA. As far as that goes, the Celtics tonight they play the Thunder. We don't have any. The Nets will play the Pacers, and the standings over in the NBA are Celtics are still 12 games in first. They're cruising. They're a powerhouse. Milwaukee Bucks are right behind them, 12 games, and the Cavaliers, which The Knicks, oh, they were number 4, but they went down to number 5. The Magic are ahead of them. And then we're the Nets. The Nets are still sitting at 11, so they're still status quo there in the Eastern Conference. Western Conference, you got the Denver Nuggets. They're a half a game ahead of the Timberwolves. They're going back and forth. The Nuggets are a good team. The Phoenix Suns, that's the only team in the Western Conference that I'm watching. The Suns are still sitting at number 8. So there's the sports. All right, Rich, I'm back. What I missed? Oh, we just went over the sports. USFL, NBA, Final Four. University of Connecticut is in the Final Four along with Alabama, Purdue, and North Carolina State. I think I always said it was going to be either. I thought Houston for sure because I saw them play during the regular collegiate season, and they were powerhouses. University of Connecticut, I think they're going to repeat. But there's 4 good teams. There's definitely 4 good teams. When you get to the Final Four, they are not. You can't. You can't. Any one of those teams could win, as far as that goes. So. And we are doing pretty good on the broadcast. Well, we did have a blip on the broadcast too. We got disconnected and reconnected. I haven't had one of those. And we have an ad starting in another 2 minutes. What the hell? It seems like it's every 10 minutes. It's supposed to be every... These 30-minute clips go by real quick after the commercials. Sorry to say. So we got another commercial in 2 minutes. So let's see. Let's see if I can find anything else in the... American Heart Association encourages everyone to participate in National Walk Day. Oh, what's this all about? Let's go ahead and highlight this. I don't know if I can bring it up here before the break here. Let's see. Let's see if I can do that. We gotta go to Fox 40. Go to news. Yeah, this is a good story. This is from Fox 40. And we'll bring this up. This should take us right to okay, wait. Why am I not seeing this? Fox 40. Try it again. We might have to wait. Yeah, we'll wait till after the break. We got the break coming up here in 40 seconds, so we'll do this. This is on the American Heart Association. I want to present this. It's a video. So we're holding tight. Let's see. I don't know why that's not presenting. Windows. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll go ahead with share there. And we got it set for... and ad break is starting at 10. So I will be right back. right, we're back. I think we're done with the. Rich, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I'm back too. I refreshed my coffee and stuff like that, so we're good to go here for a little bit more. I'm not in a rush today, folks. I am not in a rush, as you can see. We're in a rush Monday because I had to. Actually, Monday I had to. I did the broadcast. Were able to post it up, and then was take a shower, shave, and boom, out the door to accomplish my taxi duties that I had to do as far as that goes. This article is over there on Fox 40, and these articles that I'm presenting, I have no association with. It's just full disclosure. I feel a need to say this. I have no association. I'm just a consumer of their news and articles online and stuff like that. So Fox 40 is one of the places I do go to, along with WNBF. They have some good online websites there that, especially Fox 40 with the 100 years ago today series. But on Wednesday, April 3rd, the American Heart Association encouraged everyone to walk. Everyone in the United States to take part. Today is National Walk Day. How come that didn't show up on our list? So today's National Walk Day for the. So let me bring this article up here. As far as that goes, let's see. What the hell is this? I'm not sure what that is. So we'll go with this and. No, we lost it. Let's bring it back. Share it, and let's go ahead and push it to the broadcast. And there it is. We have the National Walk Day here in the Southern Tier. I encourage everybody to participate in the National Walk. And let's go ahead and let's bring this up. And go ahead and see what this has to say here.
Move more and stress less, as the American Heart Association is inviting everyone to join them tomorrow on National Walking Day. Creating the initiative over a decade ago, the association is encouraging people to go on a simple walk as short as 10 minutes to help deal with stress. 1 in 4 U.S. adults are sitting for more than 8 hours a day, which can cause negative effects on mental and physical health.
Physical activity is one of the main indicators and main things that you can improve on to reduce your risk of heart disease. So even just 10 minutes a day, if you were consistent with that, you can lower your rate of death by 17%, which is pretty staggering. So I think that if we get everyone on board, everyone joins us, not only tomorrow, but every day, hopefully, we can reduce that risk quite a bit.
Okay, so I don't know if me and the missus will be going out for a walk but we'll be walking around Lowe's, so we'll be getting at least 10 minutes worth of walk. So try to get out and do 10 minutes worth of walking. For American Heart Association encourages everyone to participate. National Walk Day. My daughter is up. Oh, okay, Tina. And snow is on the way in Ohio. Okay, Big Juice, give us an update on the weather there as far as that goes. What's going on here with this? Let's see. Oh, what the hell happened there? One of my phones just went dark. I wonder what happened there. Did I get... Oh, that's why. Okay, we'll just bring that up. There we go. Oh, the battery's low. Ooh, let me change. Hang on for a minute. That's why I gotta change. Oh, I had to. Okay. Oh. Dryer. First load of laundry's done. Okay, let's see. let's see, snow's on the way out in Ohio. I don't think we're going to have any real snow. As far as if the temperature, I mean, the 10-day forecast, we just backtrack to the weather here. On the 10-day forecast, the projection is here in the southern tier, we got rain, heavy rain going into at least tomorrow. Okay, so it's going to be up and down, up and down. Right now, I don't really see any. It's wet out there. I do see it. It's not coming down and, it's not piss and rain, as Helen would say over there in Scotland. But it is raining. We got forecast rain and snow showers here in the southern tier starting tomorrow morning at 7 or I think that's higher elevations though. We have one in the morning and then it's again in the evening. But the temperatures for when they project the snow is sitting up at 36 to 39 degrees. So at higher elevations, we may have snow. I'm at a lower elevations as far as that goes. So, as far as where it's coming in out Steve's way, I could see you having snow, Steve. And then we're supposed to get a break. Well, it says Saturday some snow also, but again, the temperatures Saturday high of 44, low of 34. I can't see where I'm at. They say there's Jack. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Jack is joining us in the studio there. He had a good rest this morning. I saw him at 3:30. How you doing, buddy? Huh? How you doing? Good boy. Yeah. Thank you. You're a good boy. The other cats chase him up, and he's got his little hiding places upstairs. Let's see. What else we can present here? Did you know this is official state animal of New York? Ooh, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. Oh wow, I got to bring this one up. This came up on the on Fox or on the 2 hours ago. Let's bring this one up. Did you know this is the official state animal? Every state has a state bird, but here's our state animal here in New York State. So let's go ahead and present this one. This should be fun. Let's see. We'll go here. And present. Go ahead and share this. Push it to the broadcast. There it is. So, did you know that the New York State has an official state animal? I didn't know that, and I live here. I might know this. I don't remember this. Before you peek ahead, take a guess at what it is. I'm not going to peek. What is it? The red squirrels. Mrs. says no, not even close. Be honest. Let's just say this is a furry lumberjack with a big flat tail. Wasn't in the top of my 10 guesses. I would have never thought that. Yeah. The missus got it. Okay. That's a good furry lumberjack with a flat tail. That describes it. If you said the New York official animal is the beaver, you are right, and you must have cheated. No, with that description, that sort of says it to a T. At one time, beavers were the king of the fur trade, and their pelts were very popular in Europe, and it eventually found its way into the United States, and all the hunting and trapping took a toll. The beaver population went from 60 million to almost none. That's how much beaver. A beaver comeback. The good news is that some responsible people knew they needed to protect the beaver. In the early 1900s, the beaver population took off when they were reintroduced into the Adirondacks. We have beavers up there in the Adirondacks. The Empire State put a big ban on trapping, giving beaver a chance to make a comeback. And boy, did they come back. The beaver population took off and made for beaverful comeback. I grew up with some friends of mine that they used to hunt muskrat. They couldn't hunt beaver. That was a big no-no. But they did hunt muskrat here in Tioga County, and they were rich as kids. They got $5 a pelt, and that was a lot of money back in the day. Beavers are the construction crew of the animal world. These little mammals build dams across streams and end up making their own private little pond. These ponds make a comfy home for the beavers and a place for other critters to thrive. Ecosystem is the MVP. The watery wonderland that they create also helps other animals, including fish, ducks, muskrats, moose, and even deer, as far as a place for them to drink. The water bodies created by beaver dams become bustling bodies of biodiversity. It's like one big nature party hosted by the beavers. But the beavers, they have a love-hate relationship. The beavers can be good for the ecosystem, but it can also be a thorn in the human side as far as they're building their dams where they should. We don't want your dam, your flooding, gnawing on the trees and eating away the shrubs can be a little bit of a problem. And the good news is, though, the Department of Energy Conservation here in New York, the DEC, is on the case. They keep their eyes open and keep a good beaver-human balance, making sure that everybody can share the same neighborhood. So we have the DEC, the New York DEC. They're very, very proactive here in the state. You don't want to mess with a DEC officer. He has more power than a state trooper, from what I've been told. Okay, but they're a good bunch of guys and gals that work for the DEC, and I really appreciate their work as far as that goes. So that was an interesting article there as far as that goes. So and let's see, what else do we have? That was 2 hours ago. That just came up 2 hours ago. I didn't see that on the preview here as far as that goes. So let me knock down some of these tabs here. Let's see, we did talk about sports. I can get rid of the sports tabs. And let's go. What happened there? So we had the whole gambit today. I'm sorry, I'm back. Oh, that's okay, Tina. We're just talking about how the beaver is the New York State animal. You know, what was the bird is, I think, the bluebird. But the beaver is the New York State animal. Do you know what the New York State animal for New Jersey is? I mean, let's look that up. That'll be interesting to know. Our neighbors in New Jersey. What's their? Let's see, New Jersey. Jersey State animal. Animals. What is the New York State animal? Oh, the horse. The state animal is the horse. And the state bird is the eastern goldfinch. Okay. And the state bug is the honeybee in New Jersey. And the state dance is the square dance. Okay. Oh, I love horses. Yeah, that's the state. That's the state animal. I didn't know that. So let me bring up New York here, because we know what the state. Let's see. What is the state animal? Let's see. Yeah, it's the beaver. The bluebird is a state bird, like I said. And the lady beetle, the spotted lady beetle. So the ladybug is the insect. So that's pretty interesting, just to see. It's gee whiz type of information there. When I was young, we boarded New York City horses on farms. Okay, yeah. Just we have quite a few horse stables here in Tioga County, as far as that goes. And the only time I've ever ridden a horse was when I was stationed in the Philippines, and good horses, yeah. And it was up in the mountains near Baguio. Baguio is a very picturesque part of northern Luzon. I love the mountains up there. It's a very nice resort area. And I took a horse. It was a day riding on the horse in the back trails. And I wasn't driving the horse. The horse, they were just all lined up. They were following each other. I just rode on the horse. But boy, did I get some saddle burns. Oh my God. I was hurting after that. It was probably about an hour to almost 2 hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of riding. And I guess I wasn't riding right. And I just got some bruises. Oh my God. My ass was hurting for a couple days. But I had fun. You couldn't, where we were traveling on the trails in northern Luzon, in the Philippines. This is the big island, northern Luzon in Baguio. And we're horse trails. You could not. The only way you could get back to this area is on the horse trails, and it was gorgeous. I saw some beautiful mountains there in the Philippines, in the northern Luzon island, in the Baguio area. Baguio is a very big area in northern Luzon, and it's well known. I think that Baguio was the last holdout area for the Japanese when MacArthur came back to retake the Philippines. So that I really enjoyed that trip. Was a very enjoyable trip as far as, but I still remember those saddle sores. Oh my God, I can feel it right now. But I had fun. I was just enjoying myself, and I was getting through the pain. But the 2 days afterwards, oh my God, I was like 2 or 3 days later. I went back to work, and I was walking, and the fire chief said, "What's wrong, Robbie?" And I said, "My ass hurts." So there's. But I had fun. That was a good memory. So that's the only time I've ever ridden a horse, as far as that goes. And when I was a little kid, maybe 5 or 6 years old, I rode the little pony at the fair. But that didn't count. This is an actual horse. But I had no control. I had the reins, but the horses were following. There's like 15 or 20 people. We're all following together and stuff. We had a good group, and it was very, very fun as far as that goes. And one of my fond memories of being in the Philippines there. There were bugs, though. Not that bad, but there were bugs. I rode every day. We had Shetland ponies rides too. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what when I was a little tot. It was a Shetland pony, as far as that goes. Let's see. Let's go to WBNG. We're coming up on 2 hours. Yeah, we're at 2 hours. Okay, WBNG. Because I got to get my day started here. See what the miss is if we're going to take a walk. I don't know. It looks like it's raining out there. Can't really tell. Let's see. Who do we... Let's see. Tina says, I always enjoy my time. Oh, thank you, Tina. I'm glad to have you here too. It's always fun having you guys here. World Autism Day gets a name change? What's that about? This just came up here. Today is the first year where today is known as Autism Acceptance Day. Okay, so that's the new name. Oh, this was yesterday. This is updated 14 hours ago. April makes the beginning of Autism Awareness Month on April 2nd. It's World Autism Day, but this year the name has been changed. Today is our first year where today will be known as Autism Acceptance Day. Okay. CEO and President of Advocates for Autism, Sally Collette, said, and is a parent. She is a parent and advocates people living with autism. We do have everybody. I think that's one of the things. Everybody, me and the missus are aware of people that have autism and stuff like that. And the CEO here, she's been an advocate for 28 years. We're going from people not knowing what the word autism meant to what is autism, to now it's like everybody this morning will be posting accepting World Acceptance Day. So hey Tony D, we're just at the tail end here, my friend. We've been on for 2 hours. Thank you for being here. And salute to you. Hashtag positive start today. Good morning to the missus. Tony made it. Okay, she said good morning. She's getting ready for the day. Good morning, Tony. We've had an eventful day today already with the cleanup. I'm still thinking about the cleanups. I had fun with that. Tony D, our good friend down there in Warner Robins, Georgia, he's letting us know it's 65 degrees Fahrenheit, high of 72. And drizzle is the course of the day. It's raining down there, and you must be at work as far as that goes. Like I said, we've been on for 2 hours, and we're going to get ready to get the day. So had storms this morning, a couple of I've been hearing the tornadoes down south and central. I've seen a couple on the weather map there down in Virginia way and stuff like that. So those storms coming in. It's the that time of year again. So be safe down there, my friend. Be safe. And let's see. What else do we have? Details. There's nothing going on there. And Tony saying hi to Tina. And I think that's about it. I think we don't really have... I don't really see much more going. Let me just check. Let me check the things on the news here real quick. Nothing there. Nothing there. And I don't see anything there. What's this one? We have an animal adventure park. Yeah, let me present this one. Let me go ahead and present this one. This will be our last article I'll present. Let me bring it up here. WBNG. WBNG. And I'm going to probably be reading it, but WBNG. I'll bring this up here. Where is that? There we go. We have an adventure park that's over there in Harpersville. It's on the other side of Binghamton. And I'll bring this up here. Oh, you know what? We got an ad break in 4 minutes, so let me wait. I will be right back. I got a little bit of coffee left. I'm going to finish it. I will be right back. We have one more article. We got a commercial break coming up in 3 minutes. So we're going to hold tight here. I'll be right back. right, we're back. We're back. We're still in commercial break. We still have another minute. We're going to wait for the break to get over with. And I have the last of the coffee. The last of the coffee is right here. And we're past the top of the hour, going into 8 o'clock, 8:06 right now. Well, that's good. Good coffee. We're at 8:06, and oh, it starts. Commercials start in a minute. I'm sorry. I gotta. Okay, we got a minute. We're going into the commercial break. Okay, so we're gonna hold tight. And yeah, lots of laughs, Tina. I gotta get my act together here. I'm just like, ah. It doesn't show. It shows it up over here on the laptop. So I'm looking at the laptop, and we got 40 seconds. So we're gonna hold tight as we're easing out of our 2-hour broadcast. We made it to 2 hours, so I want to appreciate Tina for hanging out here and stuff. But we got one more article after the break and stuff like that. I want to primarily get this because it's a good picture of one of the attractions to the southern tier here is the Animal Adventure Park out there in Harpersville, and I want to go ahead and highlight that. It seems like there's going to be delays in its opening. So we're on a commercial break coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in a commercial break, and we're holding tight now. So for the people that are watching on the replay on Rumble and YouTube, we got an ad break going on right now. So I usually wait until the folks that are waiting in the chat, even though I have them as VIPs. I don't know, Tony, are you still there? Or I don't know if you're still there. He popped in. He's at work. Supposedly, when you're a VIP, you're not supposed to get the commercials, but that's how Twitch generates funds, is showing the ads. Broadcasters get a little bit of that, a few pennies here and there and stuff. I'm not in this for, and scroll up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, no ad breaks. Okay, Tony's the only one. He's a VIP, but Tony subscribes to me too, I believe. So that's the difference. Okay, Tina is a VIP, and she still sees the commercials. And I was told if you're a VIP, you don't have to see it. So I don't have to scroll up. I see it popping up, Tony. So thank you for acknowledging that. But I'm getting into the habit now where there's an ad break. Out of respect for the people that are sitting in the chat, I'm not going to continue on because I'm here. We have an active chat, and that's part of this broadcast. So I respect that very highly as far as that goes. So we're waiting. We got 14 seconds, 13, 12. We're down to the 10 count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And that's delayed back there. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. And Tina should be back. Ad break ended. Your community is back. So Tina should be back. And that's a delay back there by 10 seconds. So that's the commercials they watch right there. I don't know why that shows up there. Even at me, I get ads. No, you missed what I said. I am. Scroll up. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Thank you. Okay, we had an F1 back in 2016. Somebody did a video on base and sent it to the Weather Channel. Check it out when you can. Okay. Oh, you say that. I remember before getting stationed at McConnell Air Force Base, we were over in Aviano, Italy, and they had the big one that came across, almost took out the B-1 bomber. Multi-million-dollar hangars that just got. Okay, you're back, Tina. Thank you. And that individual that took that video ended up going to SAC headquarters and standing in front of a 4-star saying, "Why did you endanger yourself?" Because the guy was sitting outside the second story landing on the barracks taking the video. For real. You saying that just reminded me of that particular video, because I saw the video. It was just going across. It hopped across. It came across the flight line, and if it took a right-hand turn, it was going right into 3. They were just finished multi-million-dollar hangars for the B-1 bombers. There was 2 hangars there that, I guess that they sent it into CNN News and all the major news outlets, cable news. Within less than 12 hours, that airman was told that they had a plane. They had the general's plane to get that guy on the plane, and he got his ass chewed out by a 4-star. I don't think he ever got any UCMJ, but he got his ass chewed out by a 4-star. Oh man, and that so you know, and this guy an F1 back in 2016, somebody did a video on base. So if they were military, because technically you're endangering government property, because that's what we were. We're government property when we're in the military. You know, the liability, I guess. That's you know how the military is always stressing safety. So that just brought back a memory there that there's people that still get out there. They'll be right in front of a tornado with their let me get the prop. Oh, let me take a picture of this tornado. Oh, look at that. It's right in front of us. Not thinking you're going to get sucked up in that thing. Oh, I've seen them not up and close and personal, but at a distance out in Kansas when we're out there at McConnell when we finally did get stationed there. You can feel the power. They're you don't want to mess with a tornado. I'm telling you. Okay, let's get to our last article here. Let's see. We're going to go up to present, and this is Animal Adventure Park here in the. It's in Harpersville, which is on the other side of Tioga County, and let's see. We'll go there. I guess scoot over here. We'll present it, and we got the picture of the camel. That's what I wanted right there. And that's at 2/16/12. So this is our last article. Animal Adventure Park delay. What would be its earliest opening due to weather concerns? Because we've been having a lot of off and on weather right now and stuff. This park is in Harpersville, New York. Animal Adventure Park in Harpersville has moved its opening for the season back 1 week. Initially set to open April 3rd today. The earliest it has ever opened for the season, it will open on April 7th, which is actually Sunday. The park said the forecast, which calls for rain, snow, and chilly temperatures, was the reason for the delay. And that's what the weather's going to be like here in the southern tier. However, Animal Adventure said it will also host a special event titled Solar Eclipse Gone Wild at the park because the solar eclipse is, that's Monday, okay. At the park for the highly anticipated solar eclipse. The park said there will be more information on the event revealing. And if you're there at the park, you can see what the reaction to the animals, one of these animals right here. In March, Animal Adventure announced the birth of 3 female lion cubs at the park. They were born to mother African lioness Besa and father Tim Bavati, white lion from Somalia on February 20th. I guess they're from Somalia. For the latest in the forecast, they say Channel 12 News, but Animal Adventure Park is going into its 12th season. So they have a lot. They had some giraffes, a pair of giraffes that gave birth to a giraffe a few years back, and that was a big event. So they're big. They take care of the animals. They're very, very conscious of the animals. I've yet to go there. Plan on going there. I like going to the Ross Park Zoo. But this is where they have bigger animals. As you can see, they have the camels there. They have the giraffes. They have a giraffe house where you can get up close and personal with the giraffes, and a lot of other animals. And they take really good care. This is a private outfit but they're in the 12th season, and we appreciate them being part of the overall community as far as that goes. So let's see, we'll stop sharing that, and we're back as far as that goes, and that's our last article. And we are sitting at 2 hours and 19 minutes, so this has been a good broadcast. Sort of making up for Monday's quick 30-minute job. So let's see. Let me see something here. I gotta see. Did this come up? Yeah, it did come up. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and exit stage left here, as far as that goes, and get our day started, and see what the day brings as far as that goes. So with that, I'd like to say thank you very much. I get to the list here. Thank you very much for Tin Fan 40 coming in from Michigan. Our resident contractor there. Be safe out there in Michigan, Tim. Thank you, Tina, our Jersey girl. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate you being here. And we're moving down the list. I want to say thank you to Thamer. Thamer coming in from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And Big Juice. Big Juice coming in from Ohio. I want to say thank you to our good friend Tony D coming in from Warner Robins, Georgia. Greatly appreciate you guys all being here in the chat and such. And it's always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Okay, you guys are good. For the people watching on here on Twitch, thank you for your views. Thank you for your replay views here on Twitch. And as well as the folks over there on Rumble and YouTube. Thank you very much. You all have a great Wednesday. You can follow me over there on X at Fireman Rich. And I'm also at Fireman Rich over on Truth Social, Blue Sky, Instagram Threads, and I guess I'm over there on Facebook too. The real Fireman Rich over on Facebook. But follow me over on X at Fireman Rich. And you all have a great one wherever you may be. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again, all in the chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Take care, folks. We'll see you Wednesday. Or no, Friday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. We'll see you all Friday on the next broadcast here on Twitch for the Fireman Rich Morning Coffee. Y'all take care. Later, alligator.